Hello, everyone. My name is Barb, and this is Mystic Door Tarot. The reading today is for Wednesday, August 28th, 2019. And I want to thank everyone for joining me today. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe and join us each and every day. And yes, we have our smoke card reading today. Now let's get on to the readings. I've already laid out the spread, and I'm using the Trip and Wait Tarot deck and Eternal Crystals Oracle cards, and both are listed below. First, we have Six of Wands and our Two of Swords, and the Major Arcana Strength card is showing up again. And our crystal for the day is Tourmaline. And we have our smoke card reading in a little bit. Now, this first card here, our Six of Wands, this is our card of victory. And I love this deck since the artist put so much into the cards. We have the horse clothed in a daisy motif covering, and the rider here is wearing the laurel wreath and the butterfly print on the rider's cloak, indicating a recent transformation or victory. And it's the shedding of the old in order to become something more beautiful and free. And in the back there, you can see his family and friends cheering with their wands raised high. This is definitely recognition of some sorts. And this could be a job promotion or a bonus for a job well done. And people will look up to you for guidance. So you're now a role model. And the Six of Wands energy can be pretty much applied to whatever you do the majority of the day. You will be recognized for what you contribute. And the number 6 energy is all about harmony and balance, love and happiness. So enjoy this time today and celebrate. Now, next we have this deck's version of the Two of Swords, and how colorful the version is. The moon overhead is shown here as a giant peace sign. And we have rainbows shooting out all over the card, showing divine blessings. And she's also wearing a paisley print gown. And usually the woman is blindfolded in the Rider-Waite deck. And here it looks like she has sunglasses on, and maybe heart-shaped ones. Peace and love, make love, not war, all that good stuff. The message here with this card is that a decision needs to be made. It's not an easy decision. Maybe you don't want to offend someone, so you're putting off thinking about it for now. Maybe you want to obtain more facts about whatever it is that you're contemplating, and that's a smart move. Usually with the Swords energy, there's an absence of emotions, but that's a pretty big moon or peace sign in this deck, which means that your intuition and also emotions will play a part in making this decision. The Two of Swords indicate that you need to weigh the pros and cons and think clearly and rationally. So what are you so intently trying to decide about? Now on to our Major Arcana card, Strength. This card comes to our rescue. We know that Major Arcana represents a life event, so maybe the decision that you have to make will play a huge role in your life. And this could be any number of things. Wanting to get married, deciding if this is the right time to start a family or add to it, going after that job, but you need to relocate, and that means leaving friends and loved ones behind. accepting a position in a group or organization, which will now require you to spend more time devoted to those endeavors. So the strength card is telling you that you need to pull upon your deep inner strength, finding that balance between what you want to do and what would be your higher calling. You need to meditate and calm your mind to open up new spiritual doorways for you to increase your personal power. The universe will guide you. Now for the crystal energy. Tourmaline. And on here for this card, it's got to do with smudging and the root chakra. How appropriate for the moon coming up. Now I've got this little piece here. It's a smooth one. I like it because I can keep it in my pocket and rub it, and I carry that one quite often so that I'm not picking up other people's energy. That can happen to me so quickly. So one of my favorite gemstones, crystals to have with me. And I don't know, this is what it looks like. I pulled up a picture just so you could see what raw tourmaline is. And I need to get a hunk of that to have here at home. So this card is telling us that there is a great need to cleanse yourself and surroundings. And again, with the black moon arriving on Friday is a chance to wipe the slate clean. A good time to cleanse, starting now. This card is associated with the Native American smudge stick method of clearing and cleansing your environment, the smudging, sage smudging. Tourmaline will aid in this cleansing by helping to release stress from your body and mind. And it reminds us to remain positive. No matter what the circumstances are in our lives, there's always a silver lining to each cloud. Now, it doesn't matter what tool you do use to cleanse. The most important thing is for you to strongly and positively affirm, maybe saying, I ask for all negativity to be removed. I am clear and clean, and so is this space. I am surrounded by pure white light and positive energy. And now see yourself full of white light. And there are many different sayings, things that you can chant, say, meditate with. There's so many to choose from. But just make sure it's just affirming positivity. And at this time, you should be surrounding yourself with positive people that help to keep your energy uplifted. What I was talking about with carrying the tourmaline with me, I can easily pick up energies of other people, just even in the grocery store. And, some of them are happy and positive, and then there are others, people who have illness or, just having a bad day. And I can pick that up as well. So it's a good stone and crystal to carry with you all the time. So tourmaline is associated with the root chakra, which is comprised to whatever grounds you to stability in your life. So this brings us back to the life event decision that you might be making. So before making that final decision, make sure you cleanse and get grounded. Now, the spread today with the 3 cards here adds up to 16, which reduces to number 7. And number 7's our number of spirituality. The universe is calling. So now on to our smoke card reading. So let me cue that up. Okay, let me just make it a little bit bigger here. Okay. Now, the first thing that came through when I did this, and for those of you, I should back up and say, For those of you that are new to my channel, I do have a separate video about understanding smoke card readings. For the rest of you, you know on Wednesday that I do these. And it's done in a meditative state. And the only reason that I have drawings here is so that I can kind of portray to you and show you the visions that I had. So it's messages and visions that come to me by reading the smoke, very similar to like tea leaf reading and gemstone readings. So, but the biggest thing that came through on this one is butterflies. And of course, on the card here, you see various butterflies, and some are full wing and some are sideways. They're still full wing, but they're sideways. Usually, most of the time when I do smoke card readings, they're like full wingspan butterflies. So it was interesting that there were some sideways ones. Maybe it was crowded. There were so many. The vision, it was really a beautiful vision. Last week I had the beautiful vision of all the angels and everybody was like going towards source energy. And this week was transformation. So there's a lot of people out there that are going through transformation. And with the number 22 energy that we have around us and the black moon, I'm not surprised. So a lot of transformation going on. So let's see, to start off, well, one of the first things was a heart coming through. And what I saw with this, and I did not pick up on a name. It's just somebody is going to find something out, and it just like literally the information that you find out is just going to punch a hole in your heart. It's just going to shock you and surprise you, and that's what the spiraling down here. And for my readings, when we have like, and I circle it, it's a conversation. It's a very intense conversation. And it doesn't mean because it's a heart that it's going to be like someone's breaking up with you or a divorce or anything like that. But it's finding out something that you're just blindsided by it. So that's what I saw there. I saw the L over here and the name Lori or Laura came. And you have just one of the biggest butterflies was flying around the, Lori or Laura. And so whatever you do the majority of the day, you have with this energy that's happening to us right now, if you have a business or at work, whatever you do during the majority of the day, you are going to be blessed with a lot of success and happiness. And it was just a really good feeling. So anybody that's around you will witness this. So really good vibes there. This is really interesting. This whole part of the card here was like one image. And it kind of starts out with, we have butterflies here. And again, for those of you that haven't seen my smoke card readings, the sketching's not important. It's done in a meditative state. So it's just so that there's something you can see instead of just looking at smoke. Like when you look at tea leaf readings, you're looking at the cup, you're not seeing what the reader is seeing. So this is just my way of you being able to see something of my vision and the messages that were coming through. And that's the most important thing. This was about very healthy butterflies, everything going good. And then this is for, I don't know if it was an individual or a couple people, but the letter C was right in the middle of it, just smack dab in the middle of all of this. And this is someone or something like giving you, like lighting the way or, letting you know, and like lighting the way is the thing that came through. And this is, once again, a very intense conversation. And because of what's happening here, the the butterfly is small, shrinking. And it showed me that for this, whoever this is, or people, that you're going to start going on a path, and there's something that's blocking you that you're going to encounter. You're going to keep going, but it's just going to, there's going to be conversations, it's not going to be good, and it's just spiraling, down. And the other unusual thing with this vision is this was a lobster. Okay, just a lobster signifying emotions, feelings, but the word scavenger. So whatever's happening here, there's a scavenger. That's the message that I got. The emotions and feelings are just flowing, and it's just such an emotional state. This whole side of the card was very emotional. And I know the lobster is about protection. So the message is kind of like reminds us to be in charge of looking after ourselves. So this was all tied to one vision. So I guess whoever it is, I would just say, just heed to whatever maybe the light or messages. Something's going to be lighting your way. So meditate. You'll come across what that's going to be. So now there was a slight J here, and whomever this is, they're fading out of the picture. So that's all I got from the J. They're just fading out of the picture. And let's see, the last thing here, the name Sarah. And it was just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful butterflies all around. Sarah, you're going to be just blessed. Tons of blessings coming your way. Anybody that's around, anybody named Sarah, stick close. You can get some of that good energy, but just tons of butterflies. And the S was just so smooth, just so carefree and smooth. So a lot of happiness and joy around whoever Sarah is. So the biggest thing is this is a lot of people going under transformation, and whoever this is here, I think that ties into the Two of Swords energy. You have a decision to make, and it's like a life event decision. It's going to affect other areas of your life. So and that Lori and Sarah and Laura, you're all doing wonderfully. Everything is great for you. And I think there's just with the black moon on Friday, good time to cleanse yourself, your house, your crystals, your cards if you read tarot. Just cleanse everything, and it's an opportunity to just kind of start fresh and new. Clean slate is the best way to put it when we have that second new moon. And it won't be back for another 29 months, so try not to miss it. Again, I think I had said on the West Coast, United States, it's happening like 11:30ish p.m. For the West Coast, United States on the 29th. And then for everybody else, it's August 30th, the Friday. So just tons of butterflies and transformation. Everybody embrace it. It's all good. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the readings. And if you're interested in a smoke card reading, please visit my website. And you can add this type of reading to any tarot spread reading. It really, they're best when they're customized to one person. I'm trying to do it for so many, and there's so many energies swirling around there that only some of these things, as you see here, some of these things just come through. So just go to mysticdoortarot.com if you're interested in that. Love, light, and abundance to all of you. Until tomorrow.